Is it gonna work? Okay, I think it's working. Hi! So if you're wondering if walking around outside talking to a camera is more awkward or less awkward in a country where you don't speak the language, it's probably a little bit more awkward, because then you just look really ridiculous. You look really funny to all of the people who are also bilingual, and so they understand what you're saying, so they're just judging you all the time. So I'm walking to the store. I'm gonna go get dinner, so I just thought that I would do a quick outside vlog and show you guys kind of what it looks like. So behind me is one of the roads near my house, my apartment. There are a lot of cars here, and there's also outside fish. Yes, but there's a lot of cars here in a country that is the size of the state of Indiana, if that gives you any kind of frame of reference. So yeah, it's very interesting to watch all the cars maneuver around, because there's a lot of them. This is where I work, up in this building above Coffee Mama. Yeah, there's a lot of people around here. We're starting to hit the downtown area, and now it gets a little, well, downtown for my neighborhood, I guess. I don't know, it's a little weird. Okay, so the road where I live near, the big road where I live by, is very busy and does not have crosswalks, so we have underground tunnels to get from one side of the street to the other. So that is what I am in right now, the underground tunnel. There's lots of bicycles and ramps to get your bicycle up and down. Hey! Just ran into one of my co-teachers, Dave. And yeah, it's still awkward to explain to people, yeah, I make videos, it happens, it's a thing. Yeah, so lots of walking and whatnot, going up the tunnel to the other side. I think I'm gonna detour really quick and show you guys something else. Something really cool. Normally, when I hit the top of this point, I go this way to get to the store, but I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna see something else. So this continues the walking in the direction. If I kept going this way, like if I just kept walking for a long time, about 15 more minutes, then I would make it to the movie theater. It's about 2 miles away from where I live. So, and that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Some teachers and I are gonna go see a movie. One of like the 2 movies in English that are playing. And I've already seen The Hobbit, and they have no interest in it, so we're gonna go see The Life of Mr. Smitty. I don't know, some Ben Stiller movie. But yeah, it's very icy here, so I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute. Okay, so there's a lot of traffic in this general area because this is still a pretty decent sized city for being in the country, according to people in Seoul. So a lot of the roads, most of the roads are very, very busy roads. And the one that I'm coming up to cross, there's, oh my gosh, so much traffic. There's this thing, if you try to cross the road while the light's red, then it yells at you because you're gonna get hit by a car. So that's kind of a nice little blind awareness thing, like for people who are hard of sight or have difficult time seeing. So that's just kind of neat. I like to try and see how many times I can make it yell at me sometimes, because usually when it tells me not to go, there's no traffic. But I don't want to get arrested for jaywalking, so yeah. So primarily where I live, there's just a lot of really tall buildings, a lot of residential area. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, and I'm trying to speak loudly, but the wind kind of picked up. They don't believe in putting salt down on the ice here, so they just kind of let it go until you walk on enough to wear a path down. So stick to the path or fall and break your tailbone. Okay, so now we are waiting in really bad lighting for the elevator to come down, and I'm going to show you one of the coolest things about this city. So we're going to get into the elevator. Maybe if the door opens. Okay.
문이 닫힙니다.
Okay, so we're in the elevator. We're going up. You can see the sunset and people walking down. We are coming to the top of what we affectionately call the circle bridge, because it is both a bridge and a circle, and the door's not opening. Because again, there's no crosswalks on this ridiculously busy road that I'm about to show you. And that's the direction from which we just came. So yeah, this is a pretty great view of Chonan. It's really nice. So if you ever wanted to come here and just look at things, the direction I'm walking in now, there's mountains off towards the sunset, so you probably couldn't see them because cameras and stuff. But yeah, so now I'm gonna start walking back because this is way in the opposite direction of the store and where I was gonna get dinner. But yeah, my battery's about to die, so I'll go home and change my batteries and make a different video, because I'm gonna do a couple of videos this week, and now the sun's gonna be behind me and everything's gonna be awful. So I will talk to you guys another time later this week. Yeah, okay, bye.